my God! You're alive! Tabitha's doll's alive!
Reese, what's going on?
What did you say, Reese?
He was alive. He was standing right next to me. Tabitha's doll was alive.
Mama's precious new baby. Thank you for helping me deliver him. You two make a great team.
Louise did all the work.
Couldn't have done it without you, Sheridan.
Would you two do me a favor?
Yeah, sure.
Just name it.
Kiss each other?
What?
Excuse me?
I want you to get past whatever's keeping you apart. And locking lips is a surefire way to start. So Sheridan, you pucker up, and Louise, you kiss her. Kiss her good.
You were right to defy me, Pilar. If you would have brought the proof here that Ethan is really Sam's son, and I would have shown it to Sam, it would have caused so much pain for everyone, especially Ethan.
Well, I'm glad you see this situation for what it is. But I only wish you would destroy the papers on Ethan before someone finds them.
Maybe you're right, Pilar. I would hate to think of Ethan's future if Julian were ever to learn the truth of those papers.
Hello, Ivy. Pilar.
Yes, this is Rebecca Hotchkiss. Yes, so Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald is going to be at your airport soon. Yes, could you make sure that she has a ticket for any destination she chooses and that she has a very generous credit line as well? And she's going to be gone a few months, hopefully longer. No. Don't bill the company. Just put it on my personal accounts. Oh, Gwen, you are absolutely glowing.
Oh, Mother, how could I not be? I mean, everything's just, it's perfect. Oh, and tomorrow I marry Ethan. You know, it's the one thing that can top tonight's party. Are you having a good time?
You know, tonight turned out better than I even expected. I cannot tell you how much fun I've had.
You know, I could never use Teresa the way my father wanted me to. I love her too much. As soon as I tell Gwen that I'm calling off the wedding, I'm gonna hold Teresa in my arms and make sure she knows what she means to me. If I can find her.
Oh my God, Teresa, what happened?
Ethan was just using me. He never loved me. Ethan never loved me.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
It was horrible. When I found Ethan, I heard him laughing. Saying that he was using women because his father taught him that was the Crane way. I was so afraid something like this was going to happen. Ethan was only having fun with me before he married Gwen. This was a game to him. I loved him with all of my heart, but he was just using me.
You know what? We're going to get you out of here. We're going to get you out of here right now. And you are not coming back to any mansion. Especially the Cranes.
I don't want to. I never want to see Ethan Crane again.
I still haven't had a chance to reassure Teresa that the argument we had didn't change the way I feel. Tell her that I still am calling out the wedding.
Well, you better get a move on, man. Especially with Teresa thinking that you dissed her in front of your college friends.
How can she believe such a vicious story? When she has to know that I would never string her along and lie to her about my feelings.
Yo, if I was you, I wouldn't take no chances, all right? Look, go to Gwen, call off the wedding, then find Teresa.
You're right. And this has gone on long enough. There's Gwen. I'm gonna break the news to her, and then I'll tell Teresa.
discussing Ethan and Gwen's wedding tomorrow?
What else?
Yes, Ethan's doing the family proud, marrying a lovely girl and expanding the Crane Empire at the same time. Much as I did when I married you, Lovey.
Please, Julian, let's not relive that travesty tonight of all nights.
You're right. Ethan's become a wonderful young man in spite of our catastrophe of a marriage. I don't think I've ever felt more pride in being Ethan's father.
Julian must never know that he isn't Ethan's father. Were he to find out, it would destroy Ethan's life. And mine.
Come on, kiss each other. You know you want to. No, don't let his crying bother you. Just kiss and make up. Get past whatever's keeping you apart.
Maybe your baby's hungry.
Or needs his diaper changed.
The baby's fine. Now quit stalling and start smooching. What is your problem? It is so obvious that you're head over heels in love with each other. What's keeping you apart?
It's a long story.
I'll go check on the kids.
Long story, huh? Must be a doozy. You both get flustered being called a couple, but you look at each other like you've been in love your whole lives. I just don't get it.
Sometimes life gets complicated. Things get complicated.
Bull. Folks complicate their own lives, just like you and Louise have. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Answer it honestly, and it'll change your whole life. Make it as simple as it can be.
Sounds too good to be true. What's the question?
Do you love Louise? Yes or no?
Admit it, Tabitha. Your doll was alive.
Oh, Reese, dear boy, you were dreaming.
Tabby's been lying for hundreds of years. And that's the best she can do.
Wait. I know what's going on here.
You do?
Reese, you know you can't see well without your glasses. That's probably why you thought this doll was alive.
Okay, but then how did the doll get over here in the first place?
Well, you know, Tabitha's our chaperone. She was probably just walking around, checking on us. Dropped the doll somewhere.
Yes, clumsy me.
I thought I saw the doll alive the other day when Tabitha fell and Charity and I went over to check on her. But it was just its motor acting up. Now, you think we can get some sleep? We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Yes. Good night, dears. That was a close one. We've blown our cover for sure. Damn, Reese. We still have to get that pendant back on Charity. It's the only way we can get her completely over to the dark side. Once she's rooted in evil, then she'll be able to take care of the brats and make sure that they don't find the box and its secret. Oh, if only I had my powers, the pendant would be ours.
Tabitha doesn't need her powers. She has Timmy.
Oh, what are you babbling about?
Yeah.
Timmy, you living doll. Oh, you must have more than stuffing in that cute little head of yours, huh? Now, all we have to figure out is how to get this back on Charity.
Oh, I too am a movie buff, Buffy. I especially like The Godfather, in particular the scene where Sonny takes the bridesmaid upstairs after the ceremony. I intend to reenact that moment of movie magic with you after Ethan's wedding tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Mr. Crane, but I don't get it.
You will, darling, you will. Yes, I'm sorry. Well, I really do have to take this. Excuse me. What is it now, Father?
Stop hitting on bridesmaids and keep an eye on Gwen's mother.